It is now. Alright.
Symphonia 1, please.
Symphonia 1, let's go. You're still playing 2.
Fuck.
That's your game right there.
Fuck!
It's not that bad. Installing
Trophy
trophy set. I
This
swear.
intro is worse than Grace's.
Huh?
This intro is worse than Grace's.
Everything's worse than Grace's. Nah. It can't be that bad.
Well, I mean, this trophy set.
I thought I had done this already, but I didn't.
Apparently not. Apparently you just bought the game and put it on
No, I bought it, but I played it on a different file.
Oh, I see. On a different account?
Yeah.
I guess that'll do it.
Alright.
Alright, I remember this from the GameCube.
Except...
Now it has words.
Yeah, it's Starry Heaven by Day After Tomorrow.
Starry Heaven, huh?
Mm-hmm.
It suits it.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I still like the original American orchestral one, yeah.
I think I prefer this one.
Really?
Yes.
I know most people do, but the orchestral for me, it made the game feel a lot more epic. Well, this sounds like a pop song, like a Japanese pop song.
I think it is a pop song.
It is
It's named like a pop song.
That's why it just doesn't really feel like it belongs with the game's action scenes that they're showing in most of it.
I feel very different. I think it flows very nicely with the scenes.
I don't know.
So, can we kill him? Please? You didn't say no.
I didn't say yes either.
Okay, what if we just kill him away?
Let
That's
him
always an
die in
option,
the
right?
game. Fine, we'll let him die in the game, and when he dies in battle, he's not dying in the actual story.
Come on, it's the
You
best
said die a little, so he died a little, so he dies a little.
It's the best fight in the game! See? Oh, that's the canon ending right there.
I don't even care for Kratos that much.
Yeah, you never care for the characters like this. I've noticed. I've noticed.
You
this.
don't care for Hubert either.
I wasn't talking about you, I was talking about Pascal.
I like Pascal, but she's just a horrible character to play as.
See? There it is!
Just a horrible character to play as.
The scene is incorrect, that should be changed.
That scene was like my header on Tumblr for a while, the Lloyd and Colette in the snow thing.
Now I know it's not canon. It's like, that's all I knew. That's all the
I really
evidence
like
we
that
did.
scene. I thought it was really nicely done. I like snow scenes like that.
I did too. I thought Lloyd and Chanel looked very nice.
Oops, new game, yeah, new game.
Oh, you did it correctly.
Chain settings,
Yes.
yeah, let's see. Title, yeah, display
Yes.
the title of that. Battle controls. I actually fight on semi-auto on this game.
That's fine. On.
Alright, vibration.
Like 4 hands.
Lloyd looks absolutely. Oh, yeah.
Oh, where's his off? Save it. Awesome, we got costumes that we can't really use because it sucks, stat-wise.
Yeah.
Well, fuck you and all your costumes. All I got was the Hesperia ones.
Really? You only got the furry ones?
Oh, I don't have save data for
There existed a
Ah.
giant tree.
I don't have.
that
I shouldn't have
was
saved
the
data for
source
Cilia
of
2 yet.
mana.
It's weird.
A war, however.
Oh man, this game, like,
This narration is not aged well.
this was like the first game that I really just got goosebumps from buying it. And it's still to this day. Well,
The
I
fucking
was,
cover on the
the
original
GameCube
was
one.
so big.
Disappeared unto the
I mean, even to this day, it's still like the one game that really like caught me.
That and pretty much the fandom agrees is great. I have not met a person that says Symphonia sucks.
Oh, I've seen a good amount of people that say that. Like,
Was it on Tumblr?
no, it wasn't on Tumblr. But like, it's mostly YouTube. But I am a little more critical on this one, just because I see a lot of people claiming themselves to be fans of the series, but only playing this one and not trying the other ones out at all.
Well, it can still turn a person into a fan. That's what it did to us.
Yeah, but there's a difference between being a fan of the game and being a fan of the series. If you're calling yourself a fan of the series, then that means that you at least acknowledge the other ones. A lot of the times I see people like, they only acknowledge this one, and then when I mention another common one like Abyss, and they're like, what?
The fuck is this?
Yeah, Lloyd Irving, wake up.
I forgot about that.
Lloyd.
This is 30 frames a second. I think it's the PS2 one.
Yeah, it is the PS2 one.
Oh, no, like GameCube one was superior.
It was, actually. Though they added a lot more stuff in the PS2 one.
Yeah, costumes.
Costumes, moves.
Moves.
Yeah, they added more, they added new moves.
Yes,
Like,
If there was moves, I didn't notice.
Grand Cross.
Oh, Colette.
Grand Cross, and then unison attacks.
Brought about the end of the ancient
Wait,
war
the
in
GameCube one had
holy
unison
ground of
Well, more unison attacks.
Well, who really fucking used unison attacks?
Afterwards,
You didn't
to
use
seal
unison
away the
attacks?
I never
designs
went. They were
and
so
cause the war.
useless.
They were not. They were actually really cool looking, and they were.
Like, by the
Pretty
time
useful.
I got moves that actually did stuff in unison attacks, I was better off just
When
using the
seal
moves.
weakens, the
I don't know. I thought they were really
The only
helpful
time I
in
use
unison
unison
attacks.
attacks is to break an enemy over limit. That's it.
Yeah, I knew that.
Like, did you ever equip any of the skills that let you do multiple unison attacks over and over?
No.
Ah.
It is a
That's
very
just-
important day, which the now chosen one. Correct.
Kratos being able to chain
Yes, ma'am.
spell after a 6th hit.
Tell us about the
I didn't
journey
use
of
Kratos,
world
so-
regeneration.
Yeah, I noticed. You picked them on
It
10.
is a journey to seal the Desions. Upon
It's the
passing
fucking
task of
canon
Ice
ending.
Martel,
Zelos is
some
a zombie in the
spirits of
second
Zelos
the
is not a
awaken,
zombie.
and mana is restored.
Correct. I suppose
name
we
even
should
starts
expect
with
the
Z.
chosen
That's
herself
a
to know
clear
the
sign
answer
he's
to
a
that.
zombie.
Mana depletion is the cause of the
Just
current
shaking your head over
shortages
there.
and drought. It is said that this occurs because the Desions
I'm gonna
consume
do my best
vast
to avoid
amounts
getting
of
the
mana
Kratos
in
ending in
their
this
human
game.
life.
You don't have a choice.
I do.
Yeah, you play her
Because in
along.
this game, you actually have to make sure that you get a
The
social
Chosen's
link with
journey
Kratos
has
high
two
enough for him to show up.
Now, for the next question.
It's not just default fourth.
What was that?
That's
I didn't notice the kid was also surprised behind it.
Settle down.
I didn't know the kid
It
had a
would seem that the
face.
time for the oracle
Well,
has come.
it did.
I will go and check on the chapel.
Shouldn't that be the
Everyone stay here
something
and
Colette
study
Go
your
is with her to do?
I think she's just going to go and check, that's
I'll go
why.
with you.
No,
Here comes these
if
hell.
it is the
Hey, you
oracle,
see
the
them getting
priest will
killed.
come here for you.
Yeah, see.
Wait here with everyone else.
She's gonna go check out what's going on, and if they
Are we
leave
gonna
her,
voice them in the skits?
probably, yeah.
Or are you gonna voice them in the skits? Let's get this out of the way.
Who do you want to voice?
Doesn't she need to be in your party to get
Yeah,
this
she
out?
does.
I don't know. Guardian. Ah. You guys costume.
It doesn't matter right now, that title's worthless.
They're all worthless.
Well, I mean the first title, that the one you start with is useless.
I know, but all the costumes are also worthless.
Yeah.
It's research.
It's research or okay, fine.
Do we want to make Lloyd a dick, or do we want to be like in character?
Which do we want to do?
He would definitely say it's research.
Alright, it's research.
Misogynist. -1 for being racist.
It's an excuse, right? Don't be so stuffy. You're coming too, right? We're best friends after all. Colette, wanna come along too? Huh? Oh, okay. So where to? Aren't you curious? And I'll be curious about it too. Dwarven vow number 5.
How many
four.
Dwarven vows are there?
I don't know. Too many.
Didn't like just Solomon by heart.
No.
Somebody.
They don't mention them all.
All right.
Tech. This book. No,
You
it's
said you wanted to
manual.
play as Colette.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Switch them. I'll be Lloyd.
Tech.
That's fine. Oh, you're not gonna put them in their costumes?
yeah. But this will get here. But I mean, this is actually a title that does affect her a little.
Let's at least see what her other costumes are.
It's Rita.
Oh, so she only got Rita? Don't have any others?
Yeah, see, genius researcher, and then his is
The athlete one.
yeah. Yeah, see,
That looks good on her.
it does, but oops.
I want that slight status boost.
I really hate the titles in this game just because
I
of that.
do too. They're dated. It's a dated system.
I think it's the first one that actually did it.
I think it's the one.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think it is the only one that did it. Colette, it is I, your father. Father! Frank. Thank goodness. You want to talk to him?
I don't know.
Thankfully,
a lot
no
of
one was
talking.
hurt. They passed through the village and headed to the front of the temple. Why? Iselia has a non-aggression treaty with the Desions.
Not really.
If you mean that agreement where they don't attack
You're
the
making it
village.
sound like a server.
Really, just long as I don't know. I can't voice 3 characters at once. We leave the human ranch alone.
I usually try to help, but you just take my roles away.
Fine, you speak for Colette then.
Make her sound like the cat. Yes, Grandma says to protect me. Oh, who's Froggy?
Fighters in the temple preparing for the ritual.
Sound like cat.
Fighters in the temple, but that's where the Desires. The priests are there with her. There's no need to worry. Now, Colette.
Froggy? Yeah, I know. I promise to fulfill my duty as the chosen.
Good luck, Colette. Chloe, genius, you two should have gone home.
Why is he soulless? It's not a ginger.
I'm worried about letting Colette go by herself. I'll go with her to the temple. Me too. But alright, thank you.
Yeah, I know.
I'll wait till the house. Come back immediately if anything happens.
You know, for all the villagers complaining, they really don't lift a finger to help.
They really don't. Alright, well, that's the Village of Oracles, Iselia. Let's save and we're done for now. Okay, yeah, I know how to use the memory.
Yes, we've been doing this for years. We know how to use this system.
Yes. Saving, please wait.
Froggy!
Why did you throw the stuff like that?
Froggy!
Alright.